What's going on YouTube? My name is Wes R. Making a video, first video, going hard. And I already failed. The video title is watch me say nothing or whatever. Um, Clearly I already failed. What's going on? Well, metaphor, complete metaphor. This is a ranting video. I'm gonna say absolutely nothing. This is a test for myself to see if I can even talk for 10 minutes in a row. Iran, Iran is getting fucking just blown the fuck up right now. You know, it's just getting torn to pieces, and I have people there that I know, in the military over there. Not very good for them. They didn't just choose to go yesterday. They chose to go, 6 months, a year ago, or, before years ago when they just joined military in the first place. And I'm over here struggling with recording a 10-minute video. It's like, it seems a little uneven. So, they're at war, which means I'm at war. Because, we're not just going to have them struggling with real issues and me not being able to talk in front of a camera. Like, are we kidding? So, we're going to see if I can go 10 minutes. Yeah, the big question is why do I have this issue? 10 minutes, I feel like it shouldn't be all that long when I'm listening to a podcast. 10 minutes flies like absolutely nothing. But I just did a practice recording. 10 minutes is not that easy. I understand why these streamers complain about recording for like 24 hours. They say it's hard to do like 24-hour streams. Yeah, bro, it's hard for me to talk for just 10 minutes. Because when do I ever have the spotlight like this? When am I ever talking, loudly, confidently for so long? Not really ever. I'll have normal conversations with people. You talk a little bit, then they fill the gap, they talk back. You go off people, whatever. Recording by myself, talking by myself in my room, I sound like a fucking crazy person to the people in the damn hallway. But okay, it's whatever. We're at war now, you know? I wanted to do this. I want to express myself. So I'm going to express myself, okay? That's what it is. That's what it is, and that is where we are at. Okay. It's not so bad. Um, yeah, what is there to talk about? I had this whole plan. This video is going to be cut up, dude. The video is absolutely going to be cut up. 3 minutes in. Okay. So, let me break down what is going on, why it is taking so long, because I have made 1,000 10-minute videos in my head for the past 20 whatever years, you know? And, I could have been cooking. I could have had 10-year-old me ranting about stuff, all that. Haven't done it until now. I haven't done it until today. So the deal is, limiting beliefs, number one. This is probably the worst. It absolutely is the worst. Limiting beliefs. I think that's about it. I think there's just one. And in other ventures in life, you attack it. I killed it. My bad. That being the gym and also college. Jeez. So I absolutely killed the gym in college. Getting jacked and all that, doing this hard degree, but a 10-minute video still gets me, still gives me feelings that I shouldn't have. So it's a little odd. There's a lot of limiting beliefs. What are those? What are those directly? Um, I think it's the egotistical maniac in me that thinks that everything matters. Um, but in reality, that's not exactly true. Um, there's people like Filthy Frank out here, which he has this amazing music career. I like to go into music. That's why this looks like sort of a semi-professional setup. I do not record videos. This is just for that. Cooking beats, cooking on FL. Um, where was my point? Oh yeah, the limiting belief is that once you go down one alley, you can't go down another. We have people like Filthy Frank out here who, you know, completely flipped his career. And he's a well respected artist right now. You have a Chappelle Rowan, Chappell Roan, who had this completely different persona for 5 different albums, 4 or 5 albums or something for years, and then flips into something that blows up. And no one cares if she uploaded a 10-minute video ranting about nothing years ago. No one's heard of it. I can delete it. It can be gone. Things do not stay on the internet forever. Everyone says they do. Do they really though? You still have to. It can still be on the internet. You still have to go find it. First, you have to know it exists. Then you have to go actually looking for it. If it's been deleted, it's gone. It is gone, technically. There's a chance it could not be gone, but trying to get anything to blow up is so difficult that why would you be scared of something not being erased? Are we serious? How many minutes is this? This is gonna get cut up. 7 minutes. Probably 6 of talking. Yeah, bro. So yeah, this year, I chilled out on the getting jacked thing. It's good. It's good to go hard. But there's a certain point where the returns are diminishing. It's like what's the point? What now? So my New Year's resolution had nothing to do with getting in the gym, getting all that. Although I do want to go again. Now it's all about output. It's about speaking. It's about letting the inside out, letting my true self be known, not being fake, not being a fake person, walking around like a bot. Be real. Say something people don't want to hear. Challenge, other people's beliefs. Challenge boundaries. Maybe you're not okay with someone taking advantage of you. You gotta let them know that shit, bro. So that is what this whole year is about. That's what this is about. This whole project. I hope that y'all want to tear it up as well, man. Because, I want to hear from other people doing the same thing. I started watching YouTube videos where there's like 70 subs or less. People have no subs and they're making good content. It's actually pretty good. So I'm a little surprised of how like bad that can all go. But when you really look at like the titles, not the most interesting. I wouldn't really want to click because I realize that the content that they say in the videos that I like to hear is actually not the thumbnail. The thumbnails are all about dieting, but then they're talking about ambition, drive, pushing your limits, limiting beliefs and all that, society, and that goes hard. And that's what I want to hear. Don't really care about how much food you're intaking, all that. Like I don't care. I'm not like I wonder how the stranger's stomach is doing today, bro. No. And this video itself is for myself. It's not a very you centered video. I do want to make stuff like that. I think it'll go hard. I think Y'all have a lot to learn from me. I think I have a lot of input that can help a lot of people get that out. And y'all are going to be lucky. Y'all are going to be absolutely lucky because I have nothing to sell. I have no subs. I'm broke. I'm not chopped. I'm not broke either. But in terms of the clout on YouTube, not looking very good right now because no one's fucking heard the name Wes R. That is the channel. That is all that. I want to make beats. That's gonna happen. It is happening, dude. I'm messing up those beats. I'm messing up everything in terms of by messing up. I mean like fucking the shit up. Okay, I'm going hard. I'm saying what I want to say. I don't care if my mom finds this. She finds me swearing. I don't care. Like I'm an adult. Holy shit, dude. Get over it. We are on a new mode. We are on higher levels now. We need to go out and build something, make something work. Work for yourself, dude. Stop with all the games. Stop with all the telling yourself you can't. Dude, you don't know. Why don't we just start putting out? Work yourself up like I just did just now and fucking put something out, bro. Make something with your hands. My God, holy. That puts me over 10. I think I did pretty good. I think that was pretty good. Hell yeah. Happy to be here. I'm at war. Everyone's at war. That's what it is. We go hard. Amen. Peace.